Hi guys, I'm Audrey and I live in Nopa. Welcome to my room. So this is the first thing I wanted to show. This is the painting that I'm working on right now. I love all things art. It's one of my biggest hobbies and ways to slow down. This painting has taken me about like 15 hours so far, so a big amount of time, but I love art. I get a lot of inspiration from museums, social media, and this is inspired by one of my favorite artists who's modern. What you're not seeing is a swirly purple like snake couch. So it's kind of, to me, it's like a disco club scene, and these people feel a little bit intergalactic, so maybe this is a club on another planet. The vibe is dark purple disco, and I love that. So when I was a junior, I studied abroad in Sevilla, Spain, which was such an amazing experience that I'm not gonna forget. This print I got from the Dalí Museum in Figueres. His museum is phenomenal. He did all the interior design and it's from the town that he grew up in. This one is called Night Walking Dreams, which I love. As I've mentioned, I'm into the surreal. And this one really just feels like you're in a dream. I love that there's a bunch of little cats, and I love the jumbleness of it, but to me, even though it's dark, it's still calming in a sense. This is the only ceramic piece I have in my room that I've made. I did this in college and I was like, I need to push myself and try a medium that I'm not used to. So I was like, all right, ceramics. And following the theme of my room, it's Dalí inspired. You can see a lot of melting clocks. And my concept of it is that a lot of the time is like melting off of the clocks, which is why some of the numbers are here. Ceramics is just very therapeutic. I never really have an idea of where I'm going until I've done it. So that's kind of what this piece is like for me, but I think it's really cool and I'm gonna have it in every place I live, and that's special. So reading is another one of my hobbies. I love it because it takes me out of the world around me and puts me into a new story. Murakami is one of my favorite authors because he writes so well in magical realism, which is one of my favorite styles. And on top of that, his style is very poetic and trance-like, but also simple, so I never feel like I'm getting out of the story. So this is another really cool copy of a book. I love used bookstores. That's one of my favorite hobbies as well. This is a copy of Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky that I found at a little shop in Menlo Park. I have yet to read it, but I'm very excited to. And I like how this copy has a lot of drawings within it, which makes it unique and maybe a collector's item. This is the newest lamp in my collection. I wanted a Tiffany glass lamp ever since I went to Vesuvio in North Beach. Love that bar. And this one I found at an estate sale with some clueless people because they only charged me $3 and most of these go for $100 and up. I always have fresh flowers in my room. They make the space smell beautiful and they look amazing. And Trader Joe's is the place to get it. So cheap and so beautiful. And I like having eucalyptus as well because that's a soothing scent and looks good with a lot of flowers. This is another Tiffany lamp. This one's not authentic, but I found it at Goodwill and I just had to have it. And I love the like calm yellow light that I get from it. And this is a pine cone that I got at Lake Tahoe when I went there for the 4th of July with some friends. So he lives down there as well. So one of my other favorite hobbies is thrifting. I love everything vintage. This is my best thrift find to date. Got it at Goodwill. In high school, it was $20, and I'm very confident that it's authentic Louis Vuitton. The denim shoulder bag is just amazing. I like the yellow stitching. I love the Y2K, and after I bought it, I remember like Kylie Jenner wearing it and making it more popular. I think they retail for like $4,000, so Should probably just sell it, but I still have it.
That's insane.
I love fashion. I have a lot of purses, but the purses by the door are my most used. This is my Prada messenger bag that I got off the RealReal, and we have a dusty Miffy to keep it company. This is my favorite going out bag because it doesn't hold much and it doesn't weigh me down. This is from a Korean brand called Marge Sherwood. I got it on Essence.
That's so sick.
And this is the Gucci bag. I also got this off the RealReal, and I have done a lot to customize it with this little brooch and this scarf. And it actually was just a shoulder bag, which I don't really like. And so I took a strap off one of my other bags, and now it can be crossbody, and I love it. So those are my go-to bags. I recently just had a lovely vacation in Cape Cod, and I had a lot of fun beachcombing. I found a lot of these shells, which I was excited to turn into jewelry, which I love to do. This was one I just recently made. It took me like 5 minutes. I just took a nail and a hammer and made it a hole, and I love this statement piece, and it makes me feel like it's still summer, even though it's not really. Another medium I love is jewelry making. It's very therapeutic and you can't really make mistakes. So these are some of my favorite ones. This charm I got at the Alameda Flea Market, and I love having a Buddha with me. It reminds me to be present. This bead I got in Santa Fe, New Mexico, which was a lovely, lovely place, and I like the moon and the stars, very sweet. And then this one was made just with a jumble of beads a friend gave me, and I think these are a great way to make an outfit pop and to show your unique style, because I know nobody has these necklaces. This is my baby. I've had it since middle school when it was here. It's come with me to college and all of the places I've lived in. The money tree brings good luck and hopefully money, but right now it has a bad light source, so I'm hoping that it survives. But I love this tree, and we have a lot of little growth at the bottom, so I'm happy about that. All right, guys, thanks for coming around my room with me, but now I have to get to bed, so lights out. That's one Julia gave me.
Oh.
It's the lady in the pearl earring.
Oh, that's so cute.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, look at us. Creative designing this.
Do you know the artist's name?
No. I still don't know it. Yeah, I love it. We can keep it a little quirky. Oh, okay, all right. All right, guys, this is my money tree. You're gonna have a lot of footage.